Okay, a few moments late today, but hello and welcome to Grace and Lottie's. Elizabeth here, going to be jumping back in with Shuttle Art. I know I said today was going to be Sioux color, but I thought, you know what, this order leaves a little bit to be desired in how much it kind of jumps all around, right? It's a lot, it's a mess. So I thought, you know what if there was a better order? And let's actually do that better order. So I have a better order right here. So we're gonna do that in stream today. Gonna get to go through. I'm realizing this one, I've got a teeny bit of coffee on. It'll be okay. Most of my things have a little bit of coffee on them. Let's be honest, that is my life. I'm a human. But hello shrubs, welcome in over on the YouTubes. I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Vertical on YouTube and TikTok, but the full horizontal video is available over on Twitch if you prefer that. So you can find me. I am consistently branded, like it is Grace and Lottie's and all of those. So anyway, hey Dawn, welcome in. So, hi, Mandy, welcome in as well over on the YouTubes. Saying hello. I'm gonna be doing this today. I will be recording it for a long form as well, because I have a setup now that I can record this without my voice. It's just the music. It makes life easy for editing, trying to keep everything as simple as possible. But if you want to see this again, it will be uploaded in the horizontal format, not the vertical, but this way. So you can see that as well, a little bit bigger, a little bit probably easier to see as well. So that is today. So let's go ahead and get my opening shot right now. So start recording, which means I gotta reset the song. These trays are the worst to get out, by the way. So here we are, we're gonna start, and the pastels here. So let's go to the pastel sheet, which is the third one in the way I laid this out. I put the pastels and the metallics at the end, and these will be up on the Etsy shop. I am shooting for Monday. That is if I can get photos, listings, all of that created, as well at the same time right now while I'm doing it here, I'm doing my like proofreads. So I'll be working on that too. So if I have to go change something, I will do it in real time. So I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit here. You guys can see I have it zoomed out all the way. I keep trying to get it as much as I can here. But oh well, it is. So let's go ahead. These start off, I've already done the gradient sheets for this. And it's funny because it starts off like it's a number order. And I was like, is it actually going to change? The first two are right here with peach and sakura. Then it takes a turn. I have to go get my colors. Kind of get that finished. Hopefully this will be a good time for you to do those. I am in the process right now. They are getting made to have all of the smaller counts of colors available. As I say, it has taken quite a bit, and I have a wonderful data entry person who has been helping and doing an incredible job with all of the research, like quite literally studying photographs of the pencils to try to get them in. It's peach puff, so that we have them in box order, you know, as easy as it can be. Then we'll have box order and I think a better order. I think we do both with that. Naples yellow. I've got to see, that is probably not on screen right now. So let's get Naples yellow on screen. It is just at the edge. I keep trying to make my camera go higher and higher and higher, and I have it pretty high right now to try to get this in, but hopefully it'll be pretty good for you. Peach cream. This is so much easier to work with this page rather than the giant foldouts too, I will say. The foldouts, like if I have my desk empty, like, excuse me, I did yesterday, not too horrible, but it was still a lot to work with. Flesh tan, flesh tint. Where is flesh tint? Right here. Then we got to jasmine yellow. Oops, color on the right one. Such a pale yellow. It's really a pretty. Jasmine yellow is a pretty shade. Unless it was your teeth color, then it wouldn't be so pretty. But think about that, kind of a delicate jasmine flower. It's a gorgeous shade. Ivory, and light yellow. Then custard. Custard is a very interesting light shade here. Let's move this over. I must go move my coffee out of frame. I think I can keep the coffee in the frame. We'll keep the coffee in the frame here. Okay, lemon yellow is next. Warm yellow. Just a reminder, these are very cheap pencils, Shuttle Art. They are very inexpensive. They are probably one of the lightest pencils I have ever picked up. The 260 count right here. It is the largest set they come in. They do come in smaller sets though. Light coral. And shallow yellow, which I think is a very interesting color name. Grayish green, one of the longer names here. It's cloudy right now. They're expecting thunderstorms, which, given how warm it's been, I am not surprised in the least. I went outside last night, I was letting Lottie out, and it was 10 o'clock. And I've lived in like this northern south, the northern part of the south, the vast majority of my life, being in Kentucky and now Tennessee, which is still part of the south. It's a little more south than Louisville, obviously, Kentucky, but it was so warm that it's like, it's the time of year where even if we have a warm day, when the sun goes down, it drops off. You know, it's like you expect, you kind of get a little bit prepped when you're opening the door for the chill to hit you. And last last night it was like, it is too warm. Like it's at this time of the day. Okay, my music and my voice are almost the same volume, which is interesting because I have touched nothing since yesterday. Bring it down a little bit. I'll bring my voice up a little bit. Okay, that should hopefully help. Shard sends me texts to help me know what's going on. Light green, but it's so warm. Like crazy warm. So I was like, okay. Means there's storm time. Like that's what that means. Like you brace. And like typically when you get like those really uncharacteristically warm, especially nights, like that means the weather's really going to be bad. He says better. Like it is, that means like it's not just like thunderstorms, but like you should probably be ready for going to like your shelter in the middle of the night, like that kind of storms, you know? And so I'm like checking the weather out and it doesn't say anything, but we have a slight risk today. Well, at 1 out of 5 for intensity kind of thing. It's not supposed to get here till a little bit later. Mint green. Light jade green. Excuse me for the cough. Goodness, kind of came out of nowhere. And there we are, one tray down. This one moves fast. Here it is. I'll lop it up at the top. Let's get the next one out. More pastels. This one we get, like the more, like you look at this one, by the barrel color, they look like bubblegum colors. And I really enjoy those. Light rosy pink. Next we're going to peach pink. To the top. Next, shallow pink. Down here at the bottom. Blush pink next. Light orchid. Light magenta. Where are you down here? Mulberry red. next we get medium orchid. I ate a bagel right before going live because like I need to eat something. I hadn't eaten anything yet today, and it's like I'm hungry. I need to eat. I also took a Benadryl because my allergies are still not being the best, and that has like I'm like sitting here. I'm like feeling the Benadryl. Like I've taken a couple here recently, and they haven't hit that hard. Today's has hit like, I think it's feeling like nap time. And I am not a napper. We have light purple. Wisteria. Pale purple. Hey, Catherine Anna over on YouTube. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bluish purple. Over here. Now we're going over to pale blue. Next, sky blue. Cerulean. Where are you, Cerulean, over here? Like, I can't find you. Having already done the whatchamacallit, the gradient sheet. That is the word I'm looking for today. I know that this is the easy sheet to find them on. It's gonna get harder. This one and the metallic sheet are easy, but it is a game of hunt and seek after these 2 pages. Cobalt blue. Grayish blue. I have to double check. I was like making sure it wasn't greenish blue. So there is a greenish blue too. Then we've got cyan. Okay, aqua green. It is actually a pretty nice little pastel set. Like, I'm thinking I may do a coloring sheet only using these pastels. I think that would be fun. Okay, next we got Spa Blue. Then it does a really weird jump. So I'm gonna do the really weird jump here, where I go ahead and pull out tray 3, but we're not using tray 3 right now. We're gonna set it aside. We're gonna jump all the way to tray 4 to finish these up. Then we'll go back to tray 3 here in a few minutes when we do the metallics. Light gray down here at the bottom. Next we have light pink. Next we go up to grayish pink. You can kind of see how they jump around quite a bit in their order that they have them in. Now we're going to Antique Rose. And why I decided to create the sheet in a different order. Oh, looking into the watercolors for Calor. I have not used those. I'm curious about them. My current watercolor set that I use are my Kohinoors. I have the Mondeluzes because they are color matched, which I like, to my Kohinoor pencils. So I'm curious if you get them, what your thoughts are. Okay, light olive here, and then we'll be at the last one for this already. Sorry for the cough. And the last one, light olive green, or light aqua green. And there we go. That has all the pastels done already. Pretty fast. The metallics will go fast too. Then it'll get slower. It will get much slower. Take a drink of my coffee. So let's go ahead and swap the sheet here. Here is the metallic sheet. Gonna swap the pencils here too. Come on, my trays are back in order. Right here, we're gonna use this tray. As you can see on this tray, it's pretty much greens, browns, purples. Mint green. Where are you, mint? Right here. Next we have olive green. Again, playing the game of hide and seek right now. Where are you, olive green? There you are. It's funny. It's like right in front of my face. And I have trouble finding it. Next, grass green. Every time I see grass green now, I hear the song like green, green grass, blue, blue skies. Pops in my head. I've used it in several shorts. Light green. 72 set. They're hex shaped. Okay, that is interesting. Yeah, the coners are hex shaped. They're not round. Oh, guys, we had a Twitch chatter come in, but they are very clearly just here to try to sell something. So here we go. Ban. Did the ban hammer. Forest green. Next, deep green. Now we go into some tans. Oh, I should have scooted that over. So there's the deep green, guys. Sorry about that. I was distracted by the bot trying to get me to go to their website and get followers, because we all know that's a good idea. I am still very curious, and I will be testing these on black paper just because they don't seem very metallic, and normally metallics really shine on black paper. And these just aren't shining really well. At least I don't feel like they are. It could just be that it's the wrong paper. And if I do them on the right paper, they're gonna look incredible. Antique gold. I do swatch all of my pencils on the same paper, mainly because I do scan these and I get information about the colors, and by doing them on the same paper, it keeps it consistent. I would not print a coloring sheet on this paper. Because there's no way that I'm getting many layers, because it is just copy paper, but. And I use copy paper for most of the swatch bits just because it's inexpensive and I have to go through so much of it too. But it was funny, I did a short a while back, and I'll do it again soon just because I'm gonna have more whites than I did last year. It was swatching white pen. It was comparing the white pencils, that color comparison. And it was really funny because I literally cut a block out. So I cut a piece out and I put in a black piece of paper underneath of it. And the number of people that thought I just printed a black line of ink and was coloring on that was huge in the comments. I'd be like, no, that's actually a piece of black art paper that I ran through the printer to get the right things and then glued to it so that it would like actually show how the pencils behaved. Copper gold. Like normal pencil's not gonna stick on top of ink like that. Like it's not the way it works. Okay, brick red. Brick red. Where are we? Brick red. Very end. Pale blue next. Next, teal blue. Hey, they're the color metallic ones and they have a decent sheen without being too expensive. Okay. There were a couple, I think, in the 520 set. I'll have to look. Not all of them are in there though. You can pull that out later. But yeah, these, you know, normally too with metallic pencils, they have a feel to them when they're laying down. Like, they don't feel like standard color pencils, and these don't have that feel. That's why I'm not holding out the best of hopes that these have a good sheen, other than once I give them that take. Shuttle Art, or Shuttle Art, that is the pencil. It's not an object. Oh goodness, I would love to get some of those pencils. I just got my first full set of polychromos. And they have been a delight so far with what I've gotten to use them for. Next, teal. I will say that the Faber-Castell, I have, for metallic pencils, I actually have quite a few. I have the Faber-Castell Eco, I have the Derwent, the Spectrum Noir, so I have those sets of metallics, and each one of those, they are so wildly different in color, like what they consider a blue, what they consider a red, a pink. And that was really surprising. Really no idea. I think it looked like this. I will say this. If you are creating art for you, that using quality art supplies does make the experience more enjoyable. Now, I'm not saying the most expensive, I'm saying quality. And I believe that quality can come in a lot of forms. Like, obviously, so, you know, the best quality your budget can afford. Let's put it that way. And that's one of the things I want to try to do, I try to provide with this channel, is my honest thoughts. Okay, I've got to go figure out where my dog is, because she just barked, and she barked from a weird spot. Oh, you're right here. Okay, that was funny. The dog was literally in here, and it was the TV in the other room, which my daughter left running, that had a binging with Babbage, and there was a dog bark on the TV, and it sounded like my dog when like she's outside and she's ready for us to like let her back in. And my daughter just left. That's when she left the TV on. But I thought that maybe the dog had wandered outside when she left and was stuck at needing help and back in downstairs. Nope. She was asleep in the room right here with me in her chair. Perfectly fine. So you heard her bark when I accidentally woke her up when I found her. So, false alarm. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Back to work. Okay, this means I got to get the recording started again. Let's get that ready. Record. Oh, that hit perfect. Right at the beginning of the song. Cool. What color was I even on? Oh, crud. Did I do brick red? I did brick red. Pale blue. Blue. Have I done Viridian? Yes, I've done Viridian. So we are to purples. I did light purple. Okay, cool. And now blue violet. Cool. Okay, violet. Where are you? Oh, you got a comment. Oh, the graphic tint. Ooh, okay. I have ink tints as well. Yes, those are very different. The ink tints, see, I don't typically think of it because it does lay down so differently compared to a normal watercolor pencils that I kind of have them in their own category in my head. I will say this, I got the pans for those, and I find the pans more enjoyable than the pencils. And I did not think that because I am such pencils first. So just FYI there, Violet. I have not tried the pans. They're very satisfying. Like the way they lay down, I find them almost easier to use, which feels very strange to say. Next, purple. And yes, this lead is broken, and I'm still using it on purpose because I'm seeing how well the broken leads have actually helped me see how strong the leads are. Sadly, these I had several break in shipping. And I think the issues is that the trays don't hold them quite snug enough. Where are others? Okay, I better go to metallic, which is right here with the kiwi green. Yellow green. And rose gold. Makes it stay. Okay. Huh. That's interesting with the graphic tints. I have not used those. I am curious about them. Okay. Coffee. Talked about the coffees of these yesterday, and said their coffee looks a little bit more like tea in color. Deep magenta. burgundy, ochre. I talked about this yesterday too, about the ochre being weird here. It is more brown and then not metallic. Whereas here it's kind of an interesting, like brownish pink. Regular pink, which is shows it's right next to the pink. Next, red. Orchid purple. Grayish pink. So it's interesting. So the Shuttle Art has these in separate pastels, which this one has the whole pastel set, but does not have the whole metallic set. It only has 42 of the 60 that they have in their metallic set. Silver. We have gray, which I typically think a gray metallic is silver or pewter. Like normally they have metal names, especially in gray, like this is pewter or lead or silver, platinum. I don't really think of gray metallic. Next, black. This is a good black for metallic. Next, Prussian blue. And we have one left, which is royal blue. That's it for the metallics. Another set done. Time for a drink of coffee. Okay. I'm not going to show the tray yet, because we have to do 2 trays. Let's figure out. I can't remember where these were. Light blue, I think, is on page 2. Yes, it is. So we're going to start there. Now I'm going to be hopping back and forth between 2 pages, getting these done as we start to move through. These are all the regular pencils now. We got light blue. A lot of pink, purple, and blue. Yeah. In those so far, they do have that. Now this one is light brown gray. Is this on this page too? Should be. We have light brownish gray. Let's find it. Again, a lot of hunt and seek. Light brownish gray. Maybe it is on the other page. I don't think it is. Okay. It's not seeing it. There's definitely a game of hide and seek. Where are you? Light brownish. Brownish gray. Where did you go? You guys are probably like, I see it. It's right there. Light brownish gray, right here. I think I looked at it too, and I just didn't get it. Blame the Benadryl. And that finishes tray 4. There it is. Put that up there. Next tray right here is going into pale pink. I can't remember if pale pink was on this page or the first page. Pinks are in 2 sections. There's one section that it comes into here. You can see there's 5s in there. I think this one's on this page though. Yep, there it is. Pale pink. Pink. Light rosy pink. Light pink. Peach puff. Sakura. It's so light here. I think this is lighter than the pastel one. I haven't put them next to each other. Let's see here real quick. It is. It's. Oh, they're really close. See, there's. Maybe they are the same one. Hard to tell. It feels lighter. Pastel pink, but not the pastel pink. Next we have rosy pink, which this one is on the other page. Right here at the end. Oop, had a sale over in the Etsy store. It's exciting. Thank you. I think it said Arlene. Thank you for that purchase. Did not see which swatch chart was ordered. Mulberry red. Are you sure it's on this page? Yes, it's over here. Next is lilac. And lavender. This is nude. Going into the oranges now. Next we have shallow orange. Orange. Pumpkin yellow. This is a fun color. Brick dust. Goes on the next page. Brick red is over there. There it is. Yes, I was correct. We're back over here. Next is salmon pink. Sorry, I'm still coughing with you guys. Bright orange. It'll be interesting. I'll let you guys know. That is nice. Wait till you see fresh red. Next we have grayish pink, which is up here at the top. Next, cochineal red. Which I know is on this page. Just gotta find it. I thought it was, because am I wrong? Yes, I am. I am wrong. It's scarlet red that's on that page. It is a little purplish in the red. Got a teeny bit of magenta in there. Next is peach. And lastly, brownish red, which is on the other sheet. I can say that one with confidence. Okay, got this tray. Now you get the next one out. Right here, gonna have some browns, greens, and yellows. First one is cinnamon. And we got a brown olive, which may be on this page. Yes, it is. The other olives are in the greens, and that's why I was like, is brown olive with the greens or the browns? I couldn't remember. Next we have ginger yellow. Desert yellow. I hear a weird noise outside right now, like somebody's scraping something. Okay, olive yellow. Could be here. Not looking like it. See if it's on this page. Olive. There's olive. Olive yellow. Light olive. Olive yellow. Hello. Oh, we found the water leak behind the lower cabinet. Oh, goodness. That's no fun. I'm really glad you don't own your place and you just call somebody and they come and fix that. It does create a mess. Cad yellow here. This is a green cadmium yellow. Some cadmium yellows are a little more like yellow ochre. This one is doing, like Callaware has a green one as well. Light yellow. Mama Bear on YouTube has been working with somebody to find a leak in their apartment today. Creamy yellow. We are in the process of getting leaks fixed in our house. We have started the whole process of filing the claim and everything on all of it. So, pale yellow. Next is canary yellow. Over here. Yeah, you don't have to pay for that repair. You just call and they magically fix it. Light orange yellow. Autumn gold. Bright orange yellow. Next I have warm yellow. And dark yellow. Okay, dark yellow, are you in a different spot? I guess you are. I guess you're over here. Yep. Dark yellow. Dark yellow has a secret side we don't know about. It is kind of between these two. It's funny how close it is to both of those. Next, I'm going to be hopping back over to the first page for jade green. The storms are supposed to be here for a little while, so we still got a little bit till they get here. It has been crazy warm. Like, I was outside letting Lottie out at like 10 o'clock last night and wasn't like chilled as soon as I went out the door. I'm like, it's February, I should walk out the door and like have to kind of brace myself to face the cold. And I stood out on the deck, on the landing, watching her do her business, and it was like, this is strangely warm. Next, go into light sea green. The funny thing is we haven't seen the warmest temperatures yet. They're still coming. Mint. I have noticed, Mama Bear, about weather here compared to Kentucky. Typically the coldest bits here are January, whereas up there February is a little cooler and snowier than January. First winter here we had a couple of snows. Second winter, nothing. It didn't really feel like winter at all. In the past two, we've had a big snow in January, both times. This year's wasn't as big as last year's. So next, greenish gray. Not grayish green, greenish gray. do not have different cameras. I only have one. I only have the one camera. I do have the different outputs from it. So over on Twitch, you get the horizontal view. The way I do that is I have my main camera, like the only one that's up, is actually set up in a horizontal view, sending out at 4K. So that means when I send it over to the vertical output, no, it's the same. It's the same one, same camera, same lighting. Nothing's different. So that when I place the smaller piece in it, it still keeps it kind of in the 1080 range for the vertical. Then I downscale the stream in the horizontal down to 1080 as well, so that the computer doesn't have to work so much. Dark green. And everything's in 30 frames per second. Again, because the computer's doing a lot of work to send out the stream to so many different places and things, and formatting in multiple ways, because I am also recording at the same time. Keeping the FPS low kind of helps that versus having it at 60. Plus, I feel like maybe I clean my glasses better. Maybe it's the same stuff. Okay, next, bluish green. Bluish green. I see greenish blue. There's dark bluish green. There's bluish green. Medium green. And that finishes another tray. That has us well past, oh, that was tray 6. We are well past the halfway point. Okay, the next tray. I'm just gonna let everybody know that I'm gonna have to stop my recording and set up for Etsy shots, because we're gonna be doing this tray. And it is cerulean, which is right down here. Okay, yeah, we got those two. So, stop the recording. You guys get to kind of see behind the scenes here for me setting up Etsy shots. Horribly exciting. Move my stream back out of the way here for a moment. Okay, we're going to take it first a still. Get it ready for that. I gotta set the timer. Set it here. Okay, still is done. Now I gotta set it up for a quick video, because Etsy likes videos now. Doing that. Back to recording over here. Start the song over. We'll do 2 pencils, which this one works out great because they are right next to each other. So cerulean, and now we get peacock blue. And that has the Etsy video done. Okay. There we go. That's that done. Oh, I've got to sneeze. There, I made it. I actually muted it to where I did not sneeze on you guys. Next, teal. Mineral green. Cyan. Azure. Light cyan blue. Right here. Essentially they have cyan and cyan blue. Do they have a cyan green? Nope. Interesting rabbit hole, if you guys ever want to go down it, is to look at our red, yellow, blue versus cyan, magenta, yellow for color blending. Sky blue. For light sky blue. There you are. See my beautiful little coffee stain, everybody down here. Spring green. Oh, sorry, yellowish green's right there, guys. Sorry, I was off the screen. Brilliant green. Fresh green. I feel like they had a meeting one day just coming up with every word they could come up with to describe green. Light jade green. Let's come up with every term we can use. Fresh, bright. We don't have vivid. That would work. Middle yellowish green. Double check and make sure I fixed that. I'm pretty sure I did. But I fixed that one being cut off. one that had issues after everything. Like, I have worked and worked and worked. This one was a difficult one to try to get the font as big as possible, but also keep it to just 4 pages. Light green. Where are you, light green? There's light green right there. And last green on this tray, grass green, right below it. Then we move into purples. Purplish red. Purplish blue. There's purplish red. I can hear a hawk outside right now. We also have an owl that is liking to come into our trees right now and get loud. Like very loud, like funny loud, like how it's like, okay, this is. Heard him the other night. I think Shrubs like figured out it was like a long-eared owl or something like that. He was like matching up its call or its sound online and found it. It was funny hearing how different owls can sound. Like it's not a screech, it's like the woo, woo kind of noise, you know. Heather Violet. And tray 7 done. Okay, let's get tray 8 out. We're gonna be going back into greens, blues, and purples, just in a slightly different order here. We'll be starting in greens this time, ending in blues. Technically, we end in a green on this one, because it goes in these dark shades where like the barrel looks pretty much identical, but the pencil is a little different. Bottle green. Next we have kiwi green. Turquoise. Got more sneezes there. I was able to get the mute button though. So many sneezes, guys. So many sneezes. Light olive. Next we have pale green. Leaf green. Thank you, Mama Bear. Tell me bless you. Clover green. Next we have bean green. Forest green. Aquamarine. Emerald green. Olive. Dark bluish green. Look, we've almost got this page done. It does get so much easier when there aren't as many empty spots to find where your color goes. Okay, now we're moving to deep magenta, which is on this page where the purples and purpley pinks are. Deep magenta. Next, purplish blue. Mineral violet. Next, I've got crepe myrtle. Light wisteria. Next we have cobalt blue. Where are you, cobalt blue? Should be up in here. On the other page, okay. There it is, okay. Next, ultraviolet. It's not just violet, it's ultraviolet. Interesting that ultraviolet is typically 2 words and ultramarine is 1. Ultraviolet can be 1, but a lot of times you'll see a split. And ultramarine is next, same 1 word. Next, brilliant blue. There it is, it's right next to it. That Benadryl is like, I can tell it's like I'm having trouble finding things. It's literally right next to where it was. I'm a little slow today. Next, blue. Just plain old blue. Very first spot. Okay, Dodger blue. Okay, next navy blue, or sorry, gray blue. I'm looking at what was next here. That is not how this works. Going to gray blue. Is gray blue up with the blues? Or is it down with the gray? We are 25, so we are 825 is the spot that we are at. Oops, on the other page. It's on the previous page. Like, I'm gonna look all day for this because it's right here. And the other one is a green. It's a very dark green. Deep greenish gray. It's down actually here, but it's. We jump back into the greens here for a minute. Okay, another tray down. Let's move on. We've got grays, some blues, some purpley reds. We got a lot going on this tray. This tray does not know who it is. He wants to be lots of things. Can't make up his mind. Complex. Silver gray. I think is a very good term for that gray. It's got just this little hint of purple that leads to it being silver. Now we go back up to blues, dark Prussian blue. Next, denim blue. greenish blue. Is greenish blue on the other? Yes, it is. It is on the other page. Right down there at the very bottom. It's a lot lighter than it looks on the barrel. The barrel makes it look like it's super, super dark. Deep blue. And then followed by royal blue. Next, navy blue. Deep purple. Sapphire blue. Bluish purple. Next, grape. Violet. The lowest number tells me where it is. Tray 9, spot 14. So I can find it. So this saves you, if you're swatching this, you don't have to completely reorder 260 pencils. The address. Next we have plum. Light brownish red. Oh, my battery just died. On one of my monitors that I have TikTok view. I'm not going to worry about it, I'm almost done. So sorry TikTok, my monitor just died, so I can't see if you chat. I'm not ignoring you, I can't see you. dark brownish gray down here at the bottom. Next is smoky gray. Umber gray. Lead gray. Slate gray. Mist gray. Gray. Light gray. And white. White is beginning of the first page. I'm like, where's the white? White is all the way here at the beginning. There we go. All right, here, and one more tray to go. The last one, tray 10. You have to be really careful getting this one out. There we go. Let's see it. Browns and reds. Does it start on this page? Nope, it starts on the other one. Then we come to this page. 10-1 is scarlet. Now we move back over here with bright pink. Wait a minute, bright pink is number 3. Okay, I've got a typo here. That says 2. I will have to fix that. This is part of the reason why I do the whole, I've got 2 of them. I have one on the other one that was wrong. So now I've got one on this one. Okay, cool. Whole reason I do this. Deep pink. Carmine red. Orange red. burgundy. Tan. Tan's down here at the bottom. Next, ochre. It's interesting that this has warm yellow. Typically warm yellow is a yellow ochre. Okay, coffee. We have coffee and dark coffee. As per yesterday, this looks more like tea than coffee to me for shade. Am I throwing shade at this shade? I think so. Next, we go back up here to light ochre. You can see this one's that ochre too is so much less pink. Like it's toned correctly, whereas the metallic one is basically pink. Brick red. Burnt brick red. Light reddish brown. Reddish brown. Apricot yellow. Next, chocolate. Dark brown. I've already finished it for the most part. It was dark brown. It's pretty much what it says. Burnt umber. Another one that broke in shipping. Easter, Easter. Dark coffee. It is darker than the shade of coffee they start with. At the same time, it feels more like a chocolate shade than a coffee shade. earth tone. Brown. Another one of the ones that broke in shipping. Dark brownish red. Go to the last two pencils. Maroon. Oop. That just broke a little bit. These haven't been super, we haven't had many crumbs. So that was probably a little cracked in the shipping because this was the tray that had the most damage. A lot of them bumped, and shipping actually bumped out of their spots. Black is the last one. It's interesting that white is typically, you'll see a white, when you do it numerically, it's there, but it's in like a very weird shape in the trays, like, or space. Like it's kind of in a weird middle-y space. It is next to some grays, but it's kind of in a weird, normally if it's gonna be that way, it's near the black, so you have black mixed with the grays, and it's just kind of a strange order in the way they're in the trays. Makes sense that the black is here. They've got white at the very beginning when you look at it in this order. So that's part of the reason I like this order way better than the way they are. So let's kind of go through. Right here, there's the metallics, the pastels, which are actually, it's a good set of pastels. And then the regular part set, and the last part of the regular set. So that's all 4 sheets. That I'm gonna fix my typo there. They will hopefully be up Monday, all nicely fixed, so that if you want some, you can get them. But I'm done. My hand is so tired. I have swatched these twice today because I also did all of them in this form before I went live. So I'm already, you know, I have swatched 520 pencils today already, and I have to do them again for the other set of swatch charts that go with this. So I need to go get to that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I've enjoyed getting to hang out with you today. I think getting 260 pencils done in under 2 hours is quite good. Tomorrow will be something different. I'm enjoying having a painting type stream. So maybe tomorrow we'll paint a little bit and we'll have some fun with that. I do have my repeatographs working, so I'm excited with that. So we'll get to use those a little bit more as well. But I've really enjoyed the past 2 Fridays doing that. So I think that's gonna be Friday again tomorrow. Maybe Friday will just become the painting day. So that is it for today. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow at noon. Till then.